All right, if you got any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we will go to the meditation, which I had promised last class and last but one class. I mean, there can be many shlokas can be taken. Durga Kavacha can be taken. Tvam Swaha, Tvam Swadha you can take. So today, many other shlokas are there. Brahmastuti can be taken as a meditation on Mother Durga. So I will be taking the Dhyana shloka in the first chapter, which you see. खड्गं चक्रकदेषु चापपरिघां शूलं भुषुण्डीं शिरः शङ्खं सन्धतीं करैस्त्रिनयनां सर्वाङ्गभूषावृतां यां हन्तुं मधुकैटभौ जलजबुस्तुष्टावसुप्ते हरौ नीलाश्माद्युतिमास्य पाददशकां सेवे महाकालिकाम्. So most of you know, I think. So this is the dhyana mantra of the Divine Mother Kali. So this we will be taking now today for the for the meditation. So now just I will explain in a short form, then we will be able to meditate. And she is known as Mahakali, and the form of Mother Mahakali is different from the traditional Kali which you see in the Calcutta, I mean in the Bengal especially, who has got 4 arms. In one she is having a sword and Abhaya Mudra, Vara Mudra, and also holding the Runda. So that is what the traditional form you see in the Calcutta or West Bengal basically. So here it is bit different. So her name is Mahakali, and how she having 10 hands. In the 10 hands, she is having 10 weapons. One is Khadgam. Khadga is what we all know, sword. Chakra. So you can all imagine Divine Mother Kali, and you can imagine she has got 10 hands, and each hand she is having one weapon. You can also visualize. Khadga. Khadga is what? Sword. And the chakra, mace. Then gada. Sorry, chakra is discus, and gada is mace. Then chapa. Chapa and pariga. Gadeshu, chapa. Chapa is bond arrow. And pariga. Pariga means mace or club also they say. Shula means trishula, that is trident. And bushundi. Bushundi is like a sling. Then shiraha. She is holding an head actually, a human head. Then shankam. Conch. She is also holding a conch. Shankam sandhatin. She is holding. Karaihi triniyanam. She also having 3 eyes. Sarvanga Bhushavrutam. And she's beautifully decorated with many golden ornaments. And Yamantum Madhu Kaitabha. She has manifested herself in this divine form. Why? To slain Madhu and Kaitabha. Jalaja Bustushtava Supte Harau. One who was sleeping in the cosmic ocean, in the ocean, to waking up, and through that she wants to carry over the work. What is that? Madhu Kaitabha Vadha. And Neelashmadhyuditim. And her complexion is what? Either blue sapphire or a dark cloud. You can say dark cloud or blue sapphire like. And Padya Dashakam. And she has got 10 faces with the 10 legs. She has got 10 hands, 10 legs, 10 faces, and Seve Mahakalikam. And I shall worship that Mahakali. So this is the description of the Divine Mother Kali. So now we can imagine Mother Kali. She's standing on the feet of Vishnu or on the feet of Shiva or not. She's standing. She is having 10 legs, and she is having 10 faces, and she also having 10 eyes. And she is adored with a beautiful different golden ornaments. And she is with a smiling face. She's looking at us. And you are looking Divine Mother, and Divine Mother is looking at you. And her compassionate look, when it falls on us, Vikshane Mohajai, in Kandana Bhavabandhana, we sing. Vikshane Mohajai means what? Our delusion will be removed. So feel that you are in front of the Divine Mother Kali, and with all love and smile and caring, tender look, she is looking at us. And since her vision is falling on us, all our delusion, ignorance is being getting destroyed, removed. Once this ignorance and destroyed is removed, then we'll be able to understand who am I. or we will be able to experience her divine nature. And these 10 hands or 10 faces, 10 legs, also symbolically represented in the form of Dashamahavidyas. There are 10 paths to reach the Divine Mother, which is called Dashamahavidya, 10 secrets, 10 paths. So the 10 faces, 10 hands, and 10 legs is being represented because of Dashamahavidya. She is a Dashamahavidya Swarupini. Dashavidya Swarupini in one of the bhajans we sing. And you may now start thinking about each of our weapon. Sword. Sword represents what? It represents the sword will help us to remove our ignorance, destroy our ignorance. You can meditate on the weapon, on the sword where mother is holding, and by that, her grace, with the help of the sword, we can remove our ignorance. And Gada is mace. A mace resembles strength. And by meditating on the mace of the Divine Mother, we shall invoke the strength in us. Physical strength, mental strength, intellectual strength, emotional strength, and spiritual strength. And the chakra resembles, which will remove the cycle of birth and death. So we are free people now. We will not have any more birth and death. This will be our last life. Because of our grace, the cycle of birth and death has been cut asunder. And chapa also resembles bow and arrow. That bow and arrow resembles one-pointedness and direction. So we should be having a one-pointed devotion to experience her, to receive her grace. We shall pray to her. We shall request her for her blessings so that we shall have one-pointed devotion, not the distracted mind, rather concentrated mind, one-pointed mind. We shall pray to her. We shall request her for her blessings so that we shall have one-pointed devotion, not the distracted mind, rather concentrated mind, one-pointed mind. And she is holding a human skull. That represents she is also punisher of the wicked people. O Mother, please bless us and remove all the wicked nature, attachment and aversion, delusion from us, so that we shall experience you. We shall be the recipient of your grace. And she's also holding the Shankha, Conch. Conch represents primordial sound, Omkara, and also it represents her. The sound is a japa, Divine Mother's name or any god and goddess's name. So every alphabet, every sentence is made up of words, letters, and sound, and she is the origin of that. So while talking, we are worshipping her actually. We shall feel in every word, in every sound, in alphabet, she is residing. And she has got three eyes. The third eye, the three eyes is what? The again symbolic representation of sun, moon, and the fire. They are the three powers which is ruling the world or running the world. And the third eye also represents Agna Chakra. That means it is a intuitive power, Dhi or Medha. So we shall pray to her so that let our third eye get awakened, so that we shall experience the who am I, so that and also I will be able to understand the things behind the secret of this universe. The power of intuition or the power of Medha, Dhi. Then Sarvanga Bhushavrutam. She is adorned with so many different type of ornaments. You can feel you are dressing her with a different type of ornaments. Nose rings, earrings, bangles, necklace, anklets, and so on and so forth. You can feel blessed by decorating her. Our minds are getting purified, and we are feeling the blessings and presence of her divine presence. And let us feel protected in her benign presence. Feel that she is scheduling us by touching our cheek and chin, and she is expressing her love. Be the witness for this divine moment. And we shall offer our prayers and wishes, if any. We shall offer a lotus garland or a jasmine garland and different flowers. And gently ringing the bell, wave the lamps and incense sticks. And you may offer different food items, food delicacies. Feel that Mother is partaking your offerings. She is happy with the food offerings. You may offer water, tender coconut water, then betel leaf and nuts, that is pan. You may offer Pushpanjali at her lotus feet with the bilva leaves, white sandal paste, red sandal paste, durva. hibiscus flowers, lotus, red roses, blue lotus, and you may offer Pushpanjali at her feet and receiving her blessings, feeling happiness and peace and bliss. Slowly you may come out from our spiritual hearts. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Kalikarpanamastu.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you.